May's far-standing slash had a reduction in its knockback on hit. Previously, it pushed the opponent pretty far away, meaning it was difficult to get follow-ups with it at long ranges to make it a threatening poke. Now, the knockback has been significantly reduced, meaning it should be easier for May to convert this into a horizontal Mr. Dolphin and then be able to RC and get bigger confirms. A similar change was done to her crouching slash, where it now has less knockback. So again, you should be able to convert from this easier with some of your special move follow-ups. Additionally, there was a stagger effect added previously without canceling. You were only +6 on counter hit, which meant that it could be a little difficult for you to confirm this without an RC or anything like that. But now the opponent would be put into stagger state, giving you 11 more frames of advantage to play with. So whereas before you basically had to just do a horizontal Mr. Dolphin and let it connect and then use meter, you could instead jump off the Dolphin and connect an overhead kiss in some ranges and situations. Be sure to practice those new confirms. This is a hard one for me to show, but jump kick has an expanded hitbox and hurtbox downward, so it should be better as a air to ground type normal, maybe giving her some new mix-up potential, a new Oki. You would really need to get a hitbox viewer to appreciate the differences. But a small change like this could be more appreciated as time passes. Moving into the next thing to talk about May, it's important to note that, she is a Red Wild Assault user, and she does have one Guard Crush, so she is affected slightly by the ability for YRC to work against Guard Crushes. So because of those changes, she does see some nerfs from the system mechanics, but it's like a global shift downward, and I don't think it affects her too much. She also suffers from the Overdrive nerf, where she can no longer wake up with a super and PRC it. To be safe, she needs 100 bar to do so. Overall, May shouldn't be too much different this patch. It's not like she has new combos or anything like that. Her poke game should be a little better off of her slashes, just due to them being able to get better rewards more consistently, which should mean that she's able to convert some of those stray hits that she wasn't able to before, which are some nice changes. She does suffer from the Red Wild Assault nerf, I think a little bit, but maybe not as much as some other characters, and her conversions off of it will still be fine. I'm interested to see if she benefits from the new risk system, where because you have your initial pokes do more damage because of the fact that risk will interact with the defense value modifier and make the character take more damage initially, and then the damage falls off through the course of the combo. I wonder if this means that May will kind of enjoy some of those big, meaty frame traps that she likes to get. I'm very interested to see how she interacts with that change in particular, but this should still be the same May that we pretty much love or hate at this point. And we'll see where she goes. Her neutral slightly better. She sees some nerfs to system mechanics, but she's definitely not as nerfed by those system mechanic changes, I think, as some other characters. Although the fact that she loses access to like PRC Orca is a bit of a nerf to her defense overall. So we'll see where she lands. Most of her changes are globally downwards with the rest of the cast, so she's just in line with them. Whereas some of the changes that she does directly see to herself are buffs.